welcome back to the Little Terrarium. My name's Becky Turner. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I posted a video. I've been useless. Excuses. Laptop went to the Mac store and preparing for holiday. Anyway, today's video is going to be a what's in my travel illustration bag. So I'm going away to Australia for Christmas for 2.5 weeks, visiting 3 cities in Australia and then stopping in Singapore on the way back. Really excited about it. And so I've been planning like what illustration stuff I'm going to be able to take with me, what, I don't want to take something that weighs too much or it's going to take up too much space in my suitcase. So trying to work out what I can take, and this is what I've come up with. So I'm going to share that with you today in case you're planning on going travelling over Christmas. Also, I hope you like my kind of Christmassy decor and my ridiculous Christmas jumper, which is actually my boyfriend's, but he said I can borrow it, so it's fine. I have a tiny flat, so this is the only Christmas tree I have. It's little, but we're not here over Christmas anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, so let me show you the first few things. So my favourite, which is Jelly Bee's Fault, and I've mentioned this in a video before. Winsor & Newton gold ink, fantastic. I've been writing all my Christmas cards with it. I'll do close-ups and stuff as we go through. Really enjoy it. The only thing that annoys me about it is that it settles and then it's kind of difficult to use, but apart from that, brilliant stuff. Next is some Copic Chow markers. I have Copic markers. I have 2 Copic markers and 3 Copic Chows. I've got these in pastel colours and I'm not 100% used to using them yet. I'm still experimenting, but planning on taking these with me so that I can practice on airplanes. We've got like a 12-hour flight and then an 8-hour flight to get there, so loads of time to practice. Hopefully it's not too turbulent. So that's those. Oh, undecided about the ink actually. I might not take it, maybe it's necessary, but I've stuck it in here because it's Christmassy and fun. So the next thing is my Winsor & Newton blue ink. Again, I like to use this for outlining, but again, I may not take this. Depends if I put this in my hand luggage or in my suitcase, because obviously liquids are tricky when you go taking stuff hand luggage. So that's the next thing. After that, I have a bunch of pencils, which are Faber-Castell pencils. I have a range of sizes, 2B, 3B, 4B, really soft one there, 8B. They're from a set that you can get at Casa or something like that. I keep hitting the table. Hello. You can buy these in most art stores. They're good for just like base sketches and stuff like that. Next, I have 3 Copic Chow markers. These are slightly different to the other ones. I think it's just their size from the same company, obviously. These were actually a Christmas present from my friend, so thank you very much for these. I'm really excited to start using them. And I have 3 colours. I've got a green, yellow and a red, and I'm going to buy a few more in January or something, when maybe if I get some Christmas money, but we'll see. Next I have a rubber, which is essential for rubbing out all your drawings, and some washi tape. So I'm potentially going to do a travel journal, and I'm going to do a video about this before I go away, which is how to keep inspiration over the holiday period. So I want to try and journal as I go throughout my holiday, and keep mementos and things like that from my trip, and just write down things that we do. It's kind of a twee idea, and I might not get on with it, and I might get bored and be too busy doing lots of fun things with my family, but it's flapping about with my hands there, flapping everywhere. But yeah, might do the travel journal. I'll show you what sketchbooks and stuff I'm planning on taking as well in a minute. Our craft knife, I will not be taking that on an airplane. And then I'm going to take 3 paintbrushes, a tiny size. These are from Masterstroke. I'm pretty sure I got these in Casa. So I've got a really tiny size, which is good for outlining, and more medium size for sort of filling in small illustrations, watercolour that is, and a System 3 long flat for doing like close line work and stuff. I find it's quite useful. So those are the 3 paintbrushes that I'll be taking. Next I have my sort of watercolour paints that I'll be taking with me. Actually, this bag will definitely be going in my suitcase because I won't be able to take all these liquids on the plane, so there we go, that's problem solved. So I have a range of colours, yellow, pink, etc. Lots of greens as well, so they allow me to do like natural scenes, which is what I like to focus on when I'm doing watercolours. And hopefully I'll be maybe painting some of the scenery that I see while I'm on holiday if I get time. This one will just be kind of a before breakfast kind of thing if I have a little time, but I won't be too worried if I don't end up using these, but it's still nice to have rather than ending up buying stuff while I'm out there. And I have another 3 so these are, I should say, professional watercolour series from Winsor & Newton, and they vary in price depending on which colour you buy, because some pigments are more expensive than others. And then I have a different 3, which these are like the non-professional ones. I can't say I can tell the difference, if I'm honest. I haven't been using them for that long, maybe 6 months, but they feel the same. These are probably slightly cheaper. The professional ones have a better range of colours, but again, you can mix, so not sure I can tell the difference. I just pick the ones where I like the colour the most rather than worrying too much about the price. So that's those. Not too much left now. I have a black acrylic, which I keep with me because I find watercolour black isn't strong enough. And I have somewhere a gouache white as well, but I don't have that in here. And then the final 2 things I have are, of course, because I'm like every other girl on the internet who makes YouTube videos, my Pentel brush pen, which I bought October, during Inktober. I saw Jake Parker recommend this, so got myself one of these. Definitely be a holiday staple. Even if I decide, I've got a week before I go, not to take any of my watercolours, this will be a definite, because I can do lots of like expressive stuff with my Pentel pen. And then I have a Uniball black fine liner, which is a staple. I use it all day at work, and it's perfect for everything I do. Right, let me just grab those sketchbooks to show you what I'm going to be taking. Right, so I'm going to be taking these. Not this one. I've got this really nice scrapbooking paper notebook. So what I'm going to do is just pull a few nice pages out to take with me. And I'll tuck those into one of the notebooks that I take. But I really like all the paper. They've got like floral. I think this is the botanical selection. It was reasonably expensive at £9. You could just print the paper out on your printer if you've got a nice printer, but I treated myself when I was at the store. The next thing is watercolour postcards. So I think I might challenge myself to do one of these a day, and either in watercolour or just in pen or pencil, and then I can either mail them back to people, which probably won't happen, or I'll just keep them as a nice memento of my trip. But that's the only watercolour paper I'm taking because it's little and it just fits in my bag without, taking up too much space. I'm trying to take things not too heavily as well. And then I have, of course, 2 Moleskines. So I'm debating still whether to take both of them because they're quite heavy, and I don't want to fill up my suitcase with stuff. But one of them is my travel journal that I've started, which I love. It's a graph paper book, and I kind of am doing it in like block sections, which I print off on sticky paper and then I'm sticking and then adding lots of stuff on top. But I'm doing it really slowly. I mean, the last time I added to this was when I went to Istanbul in the summer, and I haven't added anything since, so been pretty bad. But perhaps what I'll do is do it when I come back as like a fun thing to do in January, as nobody ever has any money to do anything fun in January, so craft projects all the way. And then the final thing that I'll definitely be taking is just my plain my plain Moleskine journal, for notes and sketches and all kinds of nice things. I've got some pineapple stickers in here. Oh no, they have melon, which is probably why I bought it, melon stickers from Paperchase. Anyway, so that will be coming with me. So still debating about whether to take the watercolours or not. I'll see how heavy my suitcase is once I've packed all my clothes in it. Yeah, so I hope you like this video. It's been quite a quick one. I've got to dash out to work now. But yeah, enjoy this. I'm sorry I've not been posting videos, but please stay with me. I'm pre-filming lots of videos while I'm away, and when I'm back from Australia there'll be 4 vlogs, 1 from each city, so Adelaide, Sydney, Cairns and Singapore, to show you kind of what I've been up to. And I'm hoping to find art supply stores to buy kind of different art supplies that you wouldn't be able to get in the UK, and I'll maybe do a haul when I'm back. Cool, anyway, hope you have a nice Christmas period, and I'll see you next time.